welcome Teko Modise as our expert analyst for today's encounter. He knows all about the cup pedigree of Supersport United, but you'll be impressed with how things have turned. Ura, he's strong. Out comes the keeper. Reyners with a chance. Ura with a chance, and he puts it away. And he said Ura opens the score early on. Have the lead. Well, that would be just what the doctor ordered for the home side.
I mean, we spoke about that breaking of their line, and you can see they've been overloading the right-hand side of Supersport United. With Ora getting that break, I mean, it was evident that that's how they're going to play. We all know how Stale is playing. We spoke about the rest defense of Supersport, how communicating they should be and how well organized they should be, especially with the experience of Hlashwayo and Pasera. But then again, they found that break, and then Ura they was also with a little bit of luck as well from that falls for Reyners as well, what nearly punished. But look at the strong body there for Ura, making sure that he stays on his feet. Hlashwayo there with a nice tackle, but unfortunately it fall there for Ura, who never ever really wanted another second chance to be able to put in the side of the box.
Actually had 3 efforts in the end,
yeah.
Third time lucky. And Ura, it was a tight angle for him. Good run here from Titus, tight angle, 2-0. What a start to the half from Stellenbosch. He scored a similar goal just a couple of weeks ago, Devon Titus. They've done it again, doubling the lead here. Is that the death knell for Supersport United? There's plenty of time to get back into this game, but what a tough ask it's going to be.
Yeah, it's going to be a very, very tough ask indeed. I mean, we're just starting the second half. You don't want to concede. You want to at least consolidate the game. Look at the 1-2 that has been played there from Titus and Reyners. That good understanding there, the one and go, and a good ball there been played. Nicely there for Titus, squeeze it in there from Gross, where he nearly really made himself a little bit big, but he was able to squeeze it in. I mean,
he's got options left and right. De Jong, he's away. Andre De Jong looks up. Can he make it 3? Yes, he can. Desperate effort from Ocon, but it'll be De Jong's goal. And Stellenbosch move further ahead. What an emphatic scoreline this is now. And well-deserved goal for Andre De Jong.
I mean, he's been having such a fantastic game. Very smart playing in just under rain. But look at the ball that has been played there by Adams, making a right choice on the right-hand side. He saw Andre De Jong being in space, and it's a little bit of composure as well from him to see where Goss was, and they placed it there, of course, with Akon trying to defend that one. The difficulties are you want somebody that will actually trouble Stellis with a little bit of pace there up front.
Reyners in with a chance. Tight angle for him. He scores! Ikram Reyners has got the goal he's been looking for. 4-0 is the scoreline here in this cup quarter-final. Well, he was always going to shoot that one, despite the angle.
Yeah, despite the angle, because he's been looking for that goal, especially with the ones that he missed. The first one in the first half where Uro scored, and the second one as well in the second half where he had 1v1, but with an awkward angle there. He finds himself there. Look at the passes as well. Finds himself open there, of course with a little bit of a deflection, but yeah, you're expecting Goss to do a little bit more better there, especially with the angle that is closed so well. But then a striker's instinct. Awkward angle, no problem. I'll just put power just in between you and the post.
They are running riot now, are the home.
I mean, very difficult game for us, you know. Fair play to them, you know. Every bobble, every bounce went their way, and we struggled with the conditions. We didn't adapt very well, but fair play to them, all credit to them. But certainly, you know, like the ball bounced off people and went straight to them, and at given times, and it's unbelievable. So yeah, we take it, but certainly not. They certainly adapted better in the conditions than we did. We struggled with the pitch, and you know, it was both the same. But they obviously a little bit used to the wind and that. So, but as I say, fair play to them. We have to take it on the chin.
You were quick with the subs. What was the thinking there? Obviously, you could still chase the game, but it seems
we make the change, and then they score a minute after half-time, which put us, you know, right out of it. I mean, it's unbelievable, the goal, you know, the second goal. So, But we couldn't get anything together, couldn't connect at times, and yeah, but certainly they adapted better than us in these conditions, you know.
Did you find it difficult to then motivate, obviously with the avalanche of goals?
No, it's going to be motivation. No, it's got to be with just, you know, winning the tackles, every ball that bounced and bobbled for them, and you know, and that's what happens, you know. Sometimes you got to take it and clear the ball, and you know, it looks like. But anyway, obviously at the end, then they, you know, they keep the ball and things like that. But I mean, at the end of the day, we just didn't adapt here, you know. And even though we won here early in the season, you know, it's a huge turnaround and something we have to pick up and get better.
I'd like this afternoon, Coach.
Thank you.
Coach Stevie Baka, what a performance.
Yeah, incredible. You know, I think this is one for the books. To put on a performance like that, to beat a solid, you know, experienced team like Supersport the way we did. You know, every time we went forward, we looked really dangerous. We're also closing the back door right now, you know, looking like we won't be conceding. So yeah, incredible performance. I thought there was man of the match performances throughout the squad that played today. Even the players that came on affected the game. So, you know, in a good space right now. It's not always that you're on such a good run. I just want to congratulate the players. They keep on just astounding me in terms of their commitment, their effort, and today the quality that they showed. So into another semi-final we go. Yeah, we'll just have to wait and see what the draw holds for us. But really, really good performance today.
Obviously at halftime you were still only a goal ahead, but when you came back you carved them open, Stevie.
Yes, you know, it's always that first 10-15 minutes of the second half that's key when you're only leading 1-0. You know, I just said, listen, let's not sit back, let's go, let's, you know, try and bury the game, let's get the second. If we can get the third, let's do that. And you know, fortunately we came out and we got 2 early goals in the second half, and I think that just you know, was what we needed, and thereafter I thought we were in good control of the match.
For you, what stood out the most, obviously, as an overall performance for your boys?
Yeah, I just think the decision making and the quality, and you know, the type of goals we're creating. And you know, what stood out for me is also every time there's a transition and we move forward with the ball, the energy of the crowd, you know, you can feel it, it gets behind the players. And I thought that we had a really good intent today, you know, to go forward, to score goals and to dominate. And yeah, so that stood out for me.
Final question, I asked De Jong the same. Proof why you are second on the table in the ABSA Premiership?
No, I just think it's consistency and performance. Foundations that have been laid for a number of years now. We're reaping the rewards of, you know, giving the youngsters an opportunity. If you look today, people like Jaden Adams, Devon Titus, you know, they're like seasoned Atan Kosim Kave, they're like seasoned PSL professionals. So I just think there's a lot of good things. A lot of our players we brought in, you can see the quality of Ura, Aniset, as well as Ture. So yeah, it's all good.
Congratulations, Coach Steve Baka.
Thank you very much. Thank you.